Good morning. You are year 5 and 6? Year 5, can you raise your hand? Thank you. Thank you. Year 6? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, this morning what we are going to do is to watch some video clip together, and then we do some exercise. And if we have time, how much time we have? If we have time, we may do some drawing as well. Up to you. 9. Huh? 7:90. Okay, until 9. So we have nearly 2 hours. Okay, nearly 2 hours. First, we're going to be watching. Not this one. But the kind bit. Download. Okay, we're going to be watching about mindful school in England. Okay, in England, and one more video clip from America, how people do mindfulness in the class. Okay, we do that. We are going to watch this together.
When I do a mindful activity, it feels very quiet and calming and centered, like I'm the only person in the room.
Schools are places where there's a lot of noise, there's a lot of conflict, a lot of dysregulated nervous systems.
When they come in the morning, we do mindful practice, and sometimes they come upset or tired, but they know that they can find calmness in their breathing. It helps them to focus.
Sometimes, like when people bother me a lot, I'll be like a less calmer student, like have a lot of anger.
What if we just created a space where we could take a moment to really come back to what's most important?
Mindfulness is like where you go to a quiet space and focus on your breath and what's around you. It's like for another way to cool down when you're mad.
When I can't figure out the answer to a question on a test, I get really stressed sometimes, but then I stop and then I notice what I'm doing.
That pause impacts our well-being, but it impacts how we react and respond.
I say, okay, right now I'm feeling very angry. I need to calm down. And then I say, I can do this if I review it one time. Maybe I just need to count down from 10.
To move towards these 21st century skills, there's so many foundational pieces that help those things happen. While we're breathing in and breathing out, if our mind starts to wander till lunch or thinking about other things, and as soon as we realize we're thinking, we can come right back. It's like we're getting our minds ready to just stay right where we are.
My mind is like, it wandered off to like a place that's calm and peaceful.
Oh, wow. How did that feel?
It felt great.
It's a way for us to approach supporting children's social emotional development. Kids need to be taught skills really intentionally. Mindfulness has helped me just kind of slow it down a little bit and just be really present for parents and for students, acknowledging teachers' needs.
Teachers have a lot of stress. Mindfulness had helped my practice and become a better teacher, having the calmness that the kids need to solve their problems, to being able to learn better.
By starting with the adults in the community, we're helping the whole community. It impacts our ability to listen and to relate to other people and have empathy, build resilience and confidence in kids, which is so powerful.
When I do mindfulness, I feel calm and I have confidence.
When I do mindfulness, I feel calm and steady.
If everyone in the world practiced mindfulness, it would be more peaceful and they wouldn't be as afraid to express themselves and tell themselves to calm down. If everybody used it, there wouldn't be as much problems.
Okay. What do you remember from the video clip? When you are under stress, what you should do? When you are under stress, you either meditate and calm yourself down. Any more? What do you? Yes. Count down from 10 and just breathe in and out. Very good. And anything? Okay. The way, did you notice how they do it? Okay. That's when you breathe in, you roll it up. And when you're at the top of your finger, you pause it for a little while. You pause your breathing. And you stop here for a little while. Because the video tells us to slow down. Okay? When you have a lot of stress, what do you have to do? To slow down. And then when you breathe out, you roll it down like this. Okay? Then again, you roll it up. Pause it, roll it down. As you roll up, what do you do with your breathing? What do? You breathe in. Very good. When you reach the top of your finger, what do? You pause it. Very good. And when you roll down, what do you have to do? You breathe out. Very good. Okay. Before we actually do this, I want you to look at another video, because this video, some of them, they are younger than you. Some of them, the same age, because they are grade 5. Some grade 5 people. We are going to be watching another video. You are going to see some senior grades, some people who are older than you, okay?
Deep down, I keep feeling this pain in my chest. I got kicked out of my house.
The panic attacks.
I, like many other teens, have struggled with anxiety.
My social anxiety.
Really bad anxiety and depression.
I used to go to school just completely exhausted every single day because I'd be up all night worrying.
I felt kind of like a ghost roaming through the halls.
The stress made me sick.
It's just a lot of repetitional thinking about like if there is a purpose to life, whether if there is any reason to continue forth or to just cut it short.
Take a second and breathe and reflect on what you feel.
Awareness to who I really am and how I matter.
Finding balance.
It really feels like a place where you can be yourself.
We can be authentic.
Feel safe.
Safe?
I was like on the verge of suicide before taking the class, and my family didn't really know what else to do. I was in counseling, seeing a therapist, and taking medicine. Spending the first semester in this class really helped me get past that point and not let the mental illnesses I struggle with take over my life. So class brought a lot.
Anytime I start to feel overwhelmed, drop down, I put my head down. I was like, all right, let's just let's think. I just started breathing, and it's just really helpful. It's easy to get mad. It's not easy to get angry and then bring yourself down. Me growing up, I was always told meditation and stuff was things that priests or it was a girl thing. But then you grow up a little bit and you're meditation is just you taking care of yourself, and everybody should take care of themselves.
It's real stuff. It's what you need.
You learn these tips for life skills that actually bring you together and interweave with everyone else.
Being able to share
direct my attention and stay present.
I can break my fear.
I now know how to turn my attention to my breath, calm myself down.
I knew that I could help myself.
Observe life more.
How to speak in a way that makes people want to open up to you.
Show myself loving kindness.
Learning how to control my anger. I also learned how to, be more of a better listener.
This class means everything to me right now.
It honestly feels like 50 pounds is lifted off my shoulders.
I truly believe that this class has saved my life and changed it for the better.
Thinking about what the mindfulness class at my school has done for my community and my school in general, it's been groundbreaking.
I think it's just a really valuable class, and I honestly wish that it was at every high school in the U.S.
If there was a mindfulness class like in every high school,
I feel like this world would be a totally different place because I feel like there'd be a lot more understanding.
And there would be a lot more respect in the world.
If mindful studies was in every school in the world, we'd all become much better listeners.
Somebody says something, somebody doesn't like that, has to retaliate. But if we had mindfulness, we can learn to accept that my reality is different from yours.
I think a lot of that tension is caused by people not really knowing how to handle themselves and their feelings and emotions.
You don't have to be a politician to change the world. You can just be in a mindfulness class. That's how I feel.
I have the ability to overcome obstacles. I have the ability to achieve like never before, and I have the ability to be who I am, loving who I am, and taking that love with me and spreading it everywhere else I go.
So this video is long time ago, about 11 years ago. Okay? And the people in the videos are in senior classes, but the experience will be the same. Sorry. The second video is what do you get from that? What do you get from that? It talks about mindfulness, same thing. Okay, what do you get from that? Social anxiety. Everybody talks about social anxiety. What does it mean? When people compare, yes. Exactly. When you don't know, you have the courage to speak to other people. That's our relationship with other people. That's social anxiety. What kind of social anxiety you think people have? Maybe if it's not on your mind, you have to think about this. Okay. So what we are going to do now is, did you see when they meditate how they keep their hands? How do they do? One hand on the heart, the other hand on the belly. That's the second video. We're trying to do that as well. But first we are going to do the first one. The first one, rolling your fingers. But I like to do just like them. We are going to be sitting on the floor. Okay, but we need to create more space. What about removing some of the chair that we don't use? Is that okay? Okay. We just remove some of the chair that including this one. Can you help? Can you help with this? Okay. Can you all help? Okay, help me. We take the chair that we don't need to the other side. Thank you, everybody. Your chair is okay. You can keep your chair. The minute you can keep your chair, it's okay. You can keep your chairs. Okay. You can keep your chairs. Very good. Very good. I hope you got enough chairs now. Oh, you haven't got a chair anymore. You need a chair. You need a chair. You need a chair. Yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Now, we are going to sit on the floor for meditation, for mindfulness meditation. Where do you want? Is it here or there or over there? Where do you want? Over there, let's go, let's go. And we have to sit in a circle, okay? We are going to sit in a circle. Not on a chair, okay? We're not going to sit on a chair. We're going to sit on the floor. On the floor. Let me sit here, and you all sit in a circle next to me. Okay. Next, maybe wider, maybe wider. Come on, everybody come. Come closer to me, More space. But what about, moving out a little bit? Very good. Very good. Actually, we can move a little bit. Thank you. I think you haven't got enough space. Would you mind if you move out a little bit, just a little bit? Everybody, tell me, can you move out a little bit more here, a little bit more, and we move out a little bit. One more, two more. No, we can make space. We have plenty space. Come here. Plenty space. Very good. Okay. We are not going to start yet. We are just going to try. Can you try your fingers? Slowly, okay. Slowly you have... when you're under stress, what you have to do, you have to speed up or slow down. Slow down, okay? We do it slowly. Come on, everybody. Pause it. Roll it down. You have to raise your hand like this. Very good. And then? Can you describe a little bit? Can you say, roll it up, pause, and roll it down? Can you say a little?
You need to roll up, and then you need to breathe while rolling up and pause in the top. And then while you're going down, you need to breathe out.
Very good. Thank you. And before you do that, one more thing that I have to tell you. Your body, you're not going to sit like this. Not like this. You're not going to be doing like this. Instead, what do? Straight up. Okay? You're going to sit straight up. Not very tense. You have to relax also. Can you? Oh, good. Okay. Have you got enough space? Okay. And you can sit like this. You can sit, like this, like me. Okay. Not just your body, your head also. Your body is very straight, like, but your head is like this. No. Your body is very straight. Your head is like this. No, because it doesn't help you to breathe nicely. And you can't be. You're keeping your head like this either. Your head is also straight, and you look ahead. Okay, we're going to do this for 3 minutes. Can you bring me my telephone so that I can time it? I want to time it. Can you also bring one extra microphone and keep it here? You are going to take, the longest breath that you can. The longest breath, the longest and the most comfortable. You're not going to be forcing yourself. No, make it comfortable, but long breath. As you roll it up, long breath, okay? Then you pause it just a little while, and then you roll it down. Before we start, let me time it, just 3 minutes. Okay. Okay, are you ready? Sit straight, look ahead. Now ready with your hands and your fingers. Ready with your hand and your finger. I'm going to time it now, 3 minutes. Close your eyes, lightly close your eyes. Breathing in, roll it up slowly. Pause it, roll it down, breathe out nicely. Breathe in deep and slow. Pause it, breathe out nicely. Breathe in deep and slow. You pause it, breathe out nicely. Breathing in, slow and gentle. Pause it, breathing out nicely. Breathing in, nice and slow. Pause it, breathing out gently. Then you move to the other hand. Move to the other hand and do the same thing. Breathing in, rolling up. Pause it, breathing out. Slow and gentle breathing in, up. Pause it, breathe out, down. Up again. Breathe in slow and gentle. Pause it. Feel your hand down. Breathing in. Pause it. Breathing out. Breathing in. Pause it. Breathing out. Thank you. Well done. Thank you. Not even 3 minutes, just about 2.5 minutes. Okay. I want to know, how do you feel now? Can we start like this? Can we start like this? How do you feel? Take it.
I felt very calm when I did that.
Very calm. Thank you.
I also felt very calm.
I felt relaxed and relieved.
Relax and relief.
I felt relaxed and calm.
Relax and calm.
I had a peace of my mind.
Peace in my mind.
I felt relaxed.
Relaxed. Thank you.
I feel sleepy now.
Oh, okay.
I felt that my mind was clear.
Clear. Good.
I felt like there was no one around me when I was doing that.
Oh.
I felt like I was sleeping on clouds.
I felt like I could breathe more.
Very good.
I felt like I was safe and there was nothing around me.
Very good.
I felt relaxed and also very sleepy after.
Very good.
I felt like in peace.
Okay, good.
I felt very calm and relieved.
Very calm.
I felt very calm and relaxed.
Calm.
I felt like my mind was in peace.
I felt calm while taking in those breaths.
I felt like I was in a safe place.
In safe place.
I felt like nothing was around me.
I felt like a weight has been lifted off of my shoulders.
I feel undisturbed. I feel very calm.
Very good.
I felt like I was in a peaceful lake. In a peaceful lake.
Very good. We can keep it down here. Thank you. Thank you. So this is the first round, okay? The first round. The second one, how do they keep their hands? One on the belly. The belly, the reason is to feel when you breathe. When you breathe in, your belly will be, you will feel your belly. And then when you breathe out, your belly is rising. When you breathe out, your belly is falling, rising and falling like that. And then you're going to feel your heart too, your heart. Okay, when you study biology, and you will see all those things. Okay, this time we're going to meditate just for 2 minutes. For 2 minutes, what I want you to do is this time, I want you to count. To count. Breathing in, you're going to count up to 4. One in breath, okay? Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you breathe out. Again, breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Okay? And are you ready? Your hands on your heart and your belly. How do you have to keep your body slumping or straight? Straight, please. Thank you. Thank you. Straight. And your head also straight. Okay. You're going to breathe nicely, deep and slow breathing. Here we go. Nice and slow breathing in. Count 1 to 4. As you breathe in, feel also the movement of your belly. Count 1 to 4 each time you breathe in. Please feel your heart too, your heart beating. That's the most important sign of life. Deep and slow breathing. Take the deepest breath you can. The deepest, the most comfortable breath you can. Deep and slow breathing, deep and gentle breathing. If you feel sleepy, that's okay. Don't blame yourself. This is 2 minutes, okay? Just 2 minutes. I'd like to hear how you feel. Can you start?
I felt calm and relaxed.
I felt like there was nobody around me.
I felt I felt really comfortable.
I felt calm,
Sleepy.
safe.
I felt relieved.
I felt calm and relaxed.
Felt like it was easier to breathe.
I felt really calm.
I felt dreamy and also relaxed.
I felt that every energy in my body left.
I felt calm, but I had back pain.
Me too.
I felt like I was in a safe place.
I felt calm, full, and relaxed.
I felt like all the stress on my mind flew away.
I felt relaxed and sleepy.
I felt I was myself.
I felt very calm.
I felt like I was in a safe place and I was about to sleep.
I felt tired.
I felt calm and sleepy.
One thing, when you feel pain, say back pain, you need to be kind to yourself, okay? Don't fight with the back pain. Instead, your back is telling you that maybe you play too much, maybe you haven't sat properly, maybe something is wrong with your posture. So that requires your attention. The first thing you have to do is to be kind to your back pain. Don't fight with that. We never, why you feel like this, why you are here, you don't quarrel with your back pain. Instead, okay, I know you are in pain, I know. Okay, I know you're in pain, you be kind to yourself. Give kindness to your back pain, as if your back pain is the best friend, your best friend. The same thing, when you feel sleepy, you're not going to be you're not going to feel grumpy about yourself. Why I feel sleepy? You're not going to be blaming yourself. Instead, okay, this physical body is tired. You need to have kindness for yourself, okay? We are going back to the chair and watch another video clip. Would you mind would you mind keeping this with you? Keeping this with you, okay? We come back to this later.
Feeling stressed out at work? Try this exercise. It could make a big difference for you and your health. Science tells us that when we are in this positive, relaxed state, our stress hormones fall, our anti-aging hormone rises, our immune system is strengthened, and we are triggering our parasympathetic rest and restore response. Put your awareness on your heart and feel your heart. Now imagine that you are breathing into the heart space around your heart. Breathe a little slower and a little deeper than usual. About 5 or 6 seconds in and out. Now bring to mind a positive aspect of your life, or a person or a place that you appreciate, and let yourself feel that appreciation, that gratitude. And if it feels natural, let yourself smile. Now radiate this feeling out to your family, to your friends, your coworkers, the campus, the city, the planet. This is potent medicine. You can do it anytime, any place. You are your own pharmacist.
The latest video is only 2 minutes, and it talks about something that we have already done, that's mindfulness. In addition to that, there's one more thing. It talks about to bring positive thing to our mind, positive thing that we have in our life. To think positively, that's one way of making you resilient. It's called resiliency too. I noticed your school, okay, when I come in, I read the mission. That's to make you creative and resilient global citizens, okay? Creative and resilient. We will become that way if we are positive in our outlook, in looking at other people, in our relationship with others. Some people, they just focus on negative things. That's how they usually do, that's the habit. But this one, it helps us to, it encourages all of us to think positively. We'll be doing that. Before we do that, I want you to discuss one thing positive in your life and positive in your class, like this. Can I group you like this? Maybe three. What about 3 people in from the same class? Okay, grade 5, grade 4. If you want to do 4, I don't mind. But I want you to sit in a circle. In a circle. Can you move your chair here, out here? Come on, out here. Okay. What about you? Maybe which group you want to come? Maybe here. Maybe 4 of you is okay. Is it okay? Come on here. Come in here. If you have your preferred group, I don't mind. I don't mind. Can you move to that so to give them some space? Okay, maybe here 2 groups. 2 groups. No, please come here. You need to join here. Can you come here? Very good. Thank you. No. You 3 or 4 of you. That's okay. 2 of you come here. You're 3 of you. This way. Very good. Can you move out a little bit? 4 of you, can you move out a little bit? Sorry, just 1 second. Sorry. Okay, 3 of you, okay? 3 of you. When somebody talk, the other listen, okay? Just speak one at a time. And talk about something positive in your life you share with them. And then about your school, like that, okay? Everybody speak, okay? Thank you. Okay, you go, okay. I gave you 4 minutes. I gave you 4 minutes. attention, please. You have 1.5 minute more, 1.5 minute. This time, what I want you to do is, you talk among yourself who is going to represent the whole group and share with everybody, okay? So I give you 1 more minute. Okay? You speak among yourself. Okay, ready? Ready? Which group is going first? Okay, at the other one, then this is number 2. Okay, okay. Can you please stand up? Thank you.
My group said that we are grateful for. My group said that we're grateful for like our family's constant support and the fact that like we have fortune in our lives. We also said that we were grateful to have these opportunities that some might not have.
Our group said that we are grateful for the friends that we had and the time of our group said that we were grateful for our friends and having to be able to spend time with them, because sometimes people get left out, and really we are just grateful to have someone that we can actually rely on or trust.
So our group discussed that we are grateful for our family and friends and the people who take care of us and give us like a good education, the people who like teach us things, the people who are like our mentors, and we're just grateful for the opportunity to be in a good school and have good food.
Our team said we are grateful for our friends and family that support us in our life and help us get into school.
Our team is grateful that we have friends and family that take care of us and give us the best opportunities possible.
Our team discussed that we were grateful for education and our parents and family supporting us so we could go to the school, and yeah.
Okay, thank you. We need to go into this a little bit deeper, so we are going to take 3 more minutes, okay, to sit there and think about the same thing, maybe expand a little bit. Come on, come here. Come. Okay. Come on, everybody. You keep this a little bit wider, so that everybody can fit in. Everybody can fit in. Very good. Can you move this way so that they are a little bit squeezed up there? Are you okay? You look a little bit squeezy. Okay. This time, what I'm going to ask you is to recognize your own effort. What the subject you're most interested in. Science. You think about how much effort you put into science. Think about your textbook, your science classroom, your own effort that you put in. And then the effort of your teacher. How your teacher puts in a lot of effort into preparing the lessons like that. And then think about people who produce the books. The pictures, the diagram, everything takes up a lot of effort. What's your favorite subject? Maths. The same way, when you think about maths, okay, you're going to think about how you started learning maths and how you build up your knowledge over many years. Which grade you are now? 5 or 6? Year 6. You see, you have been learning maths for 6 or 7 years. You think about those things and you appreciate the effort you put in at home, in the school, your math teachers, and also your family, maybe your mom and dad who bring you to the school every day, like that. But don't forget the people who produce your books, who produce paper, who produce the color, who produce the diagram. They are as important as your teacher, as your parents. We will never know them. We will never get to meet them. But are they not important? They are. Okay? So what's your favorite subject? Science. And the same, so whatever subject you feel most connected to, okay? You think about that subject. You think about yourself working hard to that. Pay, real attention in the class. And back home, how you do your homework, your coursework, how you trying to read, how you go to the library. Think about all those things, but not just yourself. You need to expand that to your teachers, to your families, to the people who wrote those books, maybe people who built the school, maybe the dinner lady. You mentioned good food earlier. yeah, good food. And not just the dinner lady, people who produce food as well, who transport them too, like that. Okay, just 3 minutes, okay? Now, come on. I forget my phone, sorry. Anyone has a question about what we're going to do? Is it clear? Anyone has any question? We are going to do it 3 minutes. Okay, come on. Ready? Ready? Okay. And then lightly close your eyes. And you're going to be thinking about that. You're going to be in your own world. Think about your favorite subject and the effort you make learning the subject. Keep your body straight, your head straight. Very good. Very good. Thank you. Trying to visualize your classroom. Your teachers teaching you the subject. We are not thinking about the results because we always think about the results. Today we are going to balance it by thinking about how we always do our best. Please appreciate how you always do your best. Then think about how your teacher always trying their best. Then your mom and dad, how they always do their best to make a good life for you and for themselves. What about the people who write your books, who build the school you are in? Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to listen. First, let me share with you, okay? Since I was very young, I also do my best. I have been doing my best. So I went to Oxford University. Do you know Oxford? How many people knows Oxford University? Yeah, that's the university I went to. It's 900 years old. And our university, that's the place where people made Harry Potter, the film Harry Potter. And the author of The Lord of the Ring, I saw, K.J. Rowling there, the author of Harry Potter. A new one is coming out. Okay, we don't talk about that yet, okay. That will divert our attention. I want to hear from you what you were thinking about.
I was thinking about my science class and how I will make the powder when I put the powder in the water, how will I get the powder back?
Thank you.
I was thinking about how I do my science and how I also practice at home while having fun.
If you do this often, it's going to sharpen your mind. You're going to remember everything you have learned. Very good. Thank you.
I was thinking about math and how I practice every day and how much effort I put in it.
What were you thinking about?
Math.
Maths. You like maths?
Yeah.
Very good.
I was thinking about science, just like Jack.
Very good. Okay.
I was thinking about science and how much effort I put in it.
Very good.
I was thinking about science and how I enjoy doing the lessons.
Did you think? Sorry, did you also think about the scientists? Maybe next time you can expand your thought to them, appreciating them. Okay.
I was thinking about English and like the books I've read and like effort I put in to improve my writing.
My university has the biggest English department in the world.
I was also thinking about English, and I really enjoy the subject because it covers multiple different things.
I was thinking about maths and taking a math test.
Very good.
I was just thinking about like my life and also like how do I sleep.
Very good. Very good.
I was thinking about math because I'm really good at it and I want to keep getting better about it.
Wonderful.
I was thinking about maths and PE. I'm also good at maths. I want to keep improving in both subjects.
Very good. Maths and PE.
I was thinking about math because I'm really good at it.
Thinking about science because I was thinking about how many interesting discoveries out there.
Exactly.
I was thinking about English because I keep improving in every work.
Very good.
I was also thinking about English and the books I read and the effort I put into it.
Fabulous.
I was thinking about math and how to improve it.
Very good.
I was thinking about art and because it's fun and I like doing it.
Okay.
I was thinking about maths and coding and how I will be an IT teacher.
I was thinking about English and arts because of how much I love to draw and how I like to write and read a lot.
Okay.
I was thinking about math and thinking about how much work gets put into making each and every worksheet, each and every test, and the books and everything.
Exactly.
I was just thinking about art because I like drawing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Very good.
I was thinking about maths and how grateful I am for the resources and the things that are put into the work.
A lot of resources. If you visit big universities, you see even more resources like that. So applause to everyone. Thank you. I'm sorry I don't remember how many people were thinking about English. Can you raise your hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. Can you raise it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The reason I asked is that I'm going to ask you to read 2 short stories. 2 short stories. Wait here, okay? Wait here, and I'm going to bring the stories for you. Story. Can you bring one more microphone? We have one more microphone there. The stories are very short. The stories are very short, so what you have to do is 5 of you have to share among yourself. You just read a few sentences, you share among yourself, okay? This is for 2 people, you pass it to the next one. The next, you keep one, you keep one and pass it to the next one. And can you pass it to 3 English people. No, just 1 second. Oh, sorry. This one. Can you? This one is a little bit longer. Can we do 3? Can we do 3? Instead of that one, can you come and take this one? Because this is. Thank you. This is longer. So how we are going to do that? Can I know your name? Anna. Anna, you can read half of that one, and the next person read the other half on the same page. And may I know your name? May I know your name? Huh? Chitbao, okay. Chitbao, so Anna is going to read the first half. Where she stopped, you're going to continue. And may I know your name? Aka. And you're going to read the other page, the next page. Okay, that one. And you two, we only have 1 page. And you divide among yourself half and half. Okay? Half and half. Can you pass this microphone to them? Okay, and now we are going to vote. Okay, which group is going to read out first? Can you? Just 1 second. You don't vote because you're the reader. This is group 1. This is group 2. Group 1 and group 2, who should read first? If you think group 1 should read first, can you raise your hand? How many vote? Okay. What about group 2, if group 2 should read? Okay, group 2 first, please. Anna, okay, thank you.
The birth of a banyan tree. Once there were 3 friends, a crow, a monkey, and an elephant. Often they had disagreements on many issues and could not decide whose opinion was right, as they didn't know who was the experienced among them. Once they were resting under a big banyan tree when the monkey asked his friends, "What was the size of the banyan tree when you first saw it?" The elephant thought for a while and said, "When I was a baby, I used to rub my belly against its tender shoots. You can imagine how big it was then, looking at my size now."
Okay, next. Can you pass the microphone to Chitbao? Yeah.
They then turned to the crow and asked him what he had to say. "When I was young, there was a huge banyan tree a little way from here. I ate some berries from the banyan tree and then dropped a few seeds here. This tree grew up from these seeds," the crow said solemnly. Hearing him, the monkey at once stood up and said, "Friend, you're the oldest among us."
Okay.
Because the first time I saw this tree, it was just a seedling. So from now on, Elephant and I shall listen to your opinions as you're the oldest among us. Your experience will help us a lot. We just hope that you stay honest and just. The elephant too agreed with the monkey, and then from on, the crow became the advisor of the two. The monkey and the elephant were also happy with their wise friend, who in fact happened to be Bodhisattva.
So, 3 of you, how would you summarize? How would you sum it up? What the story, can you pass the microphone back to Anna? So, what's the message? What does it teach us?
For this story, I would summarize it as well. The 3 were originally very stubborn with each other. They wouldn't really agree with each other much, but they asked a question that changed their opinion about each other. Since the elephant was then known as the youngest, the monkey was the second oldest and the crow was the oldest. They all decided on the crow has the most experience, and after that decision, they then changed their opinion about each other. They then started to be less stubborn, started to agree more.
Actually, sometimes as a friend, even sibling, you do quarrel. When you do quarrel, you have to make it up. Okay, you have to make up. That's how they go about. One thing that I'm interested in this is that they don't know their date of birth. So they have to look at a young tree, banyan tree, and when they saw it. And that's how they came to know who is older. Okay, now the next group.
The talkative turtle. Once there lived in a river a turtle who could not stop talking. One day, his friends, the two geese who lived near the river, came to bid him farewell. "Goodbye, friend. We are going to fly away to a distant land," they said. "Oh, please take me along," pleaded the turtle. "But you cannot fly like us. So how can we take you along?" the geese asked.
However, after thinking long and hard, they came up with a plan. The geese would hold the two ends of a stick while flying and make his mouth. While the geese, along with the turtle, were flying over a little village, a group of children, surprised by this unusual sight, cried out, "What a strange sight! Have you ever seen two birds carrying a turtle like that?" Angry at such a remark, the turtle opened his mouth to reply, but alas, he lost his grip, fell to the ground, and died.
Can you? Thank you. Thank you. Haley. Okay, Haley. Akia. Okay, Akia. So can you help us sum it up? And what does it teach?
After reading this, I think it teaches that you shouldn't let your anger get the best of you, because it shows that after the turtle got upset of what the kids were saying and he was about to open his mouth, he got bad karma.
He got bad karma. Yes. Okay. Now, okay, I want you to. I have enough copy here, but just one story. Okay, you can choose one story from one of the two. From one of the two. What you're going to do is you're going to do some coloring. You're going to color the best way you think is going to look nice, and then you're going to write something. In the space that you have, what you have learned from this story. Okay. Now we have story number 1, story number 2. Tell me who would like to color story number 1. Story number 1. Can you go around and pass it to them? Can you raise your hand for this one, story number 1? Story number 1. Story number 1. Story number 1. And story number 2. Who is going to work on story number 2? Please raise your hand. This is story number 2. one for you. You just take one, okay? Take one for yourself. And me, you too, would you mind go and bring those colors and come and share with people, and also colors over there, the colors and the pencil or the pen here. Okay, you can take them. Also, this one or that one. You got yours. You can work together if you like. You can work together in pair, okay? You can work together. You can work as a group. You can work as a group if you like, or you can work alone. I think you have about 8 minutes. About 8 minutes. About 8 minutes. Okay, about 8 minutes. Okay, about 8 minutes. Don't forget to write the date and your name. Okay, the date and your name. And write down something maybe on the next page, what you have learned from this story.
Why does my turtle look like this? Why does my turtle look like this? Oh my god. Wait, what's that brainrot bird again? What song?
He tried to say that he made it. He's trying to say that he found it, but he said he made it. So. Wrong grammar, guys. No one. No.
I love glow in the dark turtle monkeys.
The Kaya means only for a Kaya means.
What?
The Kaya means only for a Kaya means.
We should teach her Kayamese.
Oh. You told me that you have to end everything with you. No, that part.
But we make exceptions. For big back, we say big Bertha. Turtle is smoking. Turtle is smoking. Mine too. My bird is a swan. My bird is a swan. Where did you guys even find that?
We just started singing that when we went inside the bus for Chiang And I asked her where she found that song, and then she said my brother invented it. So Bujins. And then Harry was like, no, your brother didn't invent it. He found it on YouTube. And we were like, no, my brother invented it. I guess we were right.
My brother found Italian brainrot stickers at the fair.
Yeah.
I know.
In the end, I found Susan, and she had a whole stack of unused ones. Because her mom used them. Guys, you guys you do not like to what happened to your dog?
My swan! My swan!
She got too angry.
You guys are scared of me.
I'm talking about my turtle. My turtle's so ugly.
Same. My turtle head and fingers aren't the same color.
My turtle her batty lashes. Why is your geese brown? I gave my turtle lashes. She tried to do shading. Guys, we should give our turtle lashes and batty nails. No. She tried to shade. But she shaded too hard. I think it looks a little bit long. It's okay. I'm making it prettier. My hand is so bad at this. I'm gonna get a finger. And then when I start singing, I said, what's in the car thing? No, what's in the car thing out of the car? Too much love, too much life. I don't care about that. Where's the blue? Why are you
And write down your name somewhere, real name, and also the date. What's the date today? 15 June. Yeah, 15 June 2025.
Wait till my Chinese. Audrey said she was bi and then her mom kicked her out of the car. It does not. So LGBT. It looks so pastel. Your monkey's ugly. Your monkey's ugly. Yeah, your monkey's the ugliest thing I've seen in the whole universe. Your monkey is more chopped than ours. And my if you're still talking about it, no. Still, I didn't shoot as hard as you did. I can't even see it. You just outlined it. Mine just looks like a swan. I'm not shading. I don't want it to look brown. This shading is great. You know what's my favorite song?
We only have 3 more minutes, okay? Only 3 more minutes.
That was the longest 5 minutes of my life.
Hello, guys.
I thought he was going in the dark.
How are you doing? We only have 3 more minutes.
Make that. You should make that elephant. I'm gonna do their hair black. Where's the black hair? Oh my god.
Only 3 more minutes, okay? Only 3 more minutes.
Guys, I'm gonna keep the people white. What was that? What was that? My voice. The guinea pig things and pepper cake are cute.
did I say?
We have only 3 more minutes, okay?
What's the lake? It's not a lake. Why is it green? I said lake. It's a lake. It's on the top of the mountain.
Flat mountains.
Katie, don't worry. It's those Burmese. What if your plans are undone
Seahorse is better. Seahorse is better. Oh my god. Seahorse is better. Yeah. Oh, 9/11. Look how many around. You know there was a woman who there was a woman who had a cigarette break, but then she escaped the 2 hours because of the cigarette break. I care. Same. I didn't know what 9/11 was up until
Okay. In half a second, can you wrap it up? In half a second.
That's literally what I said was seagull. Like, he told me, okay, if I found like a sea, we'll get back. Like, okay, girl. What I found. And then I solve racism. Like, it's like somebody give me orange.
Wait, the turtle is like a centimeter.
Don't forget your name and the date. Okay. And what you have learned from the story.
You taught it us.
I taught you.
Oh yeah. Seahole's nose is literally Pinocchio nose. Seahole is Pinocchio.
Hey, where'd you get the skin color? Oh, we have skin color. Yes.
Okay, we're going to sit in a circle again. In a circle again, please. In a circle. In a circle again, please come here. In a circle. Can you pick up all your crayons and your pen? Don't forget your name. Don't forget to write down your name and the date.
Why do people like modern art suck? My characters are half bad because of you. I missed one of the volcanic eruptions because
Hello, hello. Can you sit back in a circle, please? In a circle. Come on with your work. Okay, we're going to share now. We're going to share. Okay, come on. Hello, hello, cry. Microphone. Okay, we're going to start here. Hello, can you listen? Can you listen, please? Hello, can you sit in a circle, please? Thank you. Can you sit in a circle? Thank you. Now, I want to listen to you briefly, okay? Just speak briefly what you have learned from the story. At tips, yes.
I have learned from the story that if someone says something mean about you, you should just ignore it and then focus on yourself and not what they say to you.
Right, good. Thank you. Next.
I learned that you should control your emotion even though how bad they say mean things to you.
Very good.
You should always stay calm even though somebody annoys you.
You should stay calm.
You should ignore what negative things they say.
I learned that you shouldn't make your emotions take over you.
This story taught me not to let my emotions get the best of me.
Even if your anger can be very strong sometimes, you should still hold it.
It taught me that you shouldn't let out a lot of anger because sometimes it might backfire on you.
You shouldn't let your emotions get the better of you.
You should let out all your creation and maybe go crazy with everything.
You shouldn't just let go of your creation that you want to do or your stuff that you want to do. If you're older and then you just give up on it, just keep trying. Control your emotions and deal with your anger.
I ended racism. I know that I learned about you should stand up for yourself even when it gets hard.
You shouldn't think about other people's opinions.
Don't focus on how they think you're better or what their opinion is. Just try your best in everything and don't pay attention to them.
Don't care what other people say.
You shouldn't let your anger control you.
You should control your emotions when someone talks bad things about you and don't get too angry about it. Try to calm yourself down.
You should always respect your elders' opinions.
So we summarize that if someone says something bad about you, instead of acting impulsively and doing something irrational, you should take a second and assess the situation and you should ignore them.
So the moral of the story is to not act rashly and control your anger or you will get bad karma.
Thank you. Everyone, applause. Thank you. Before you go away, you can take away your story, and you leave everything behind, and you tidy things up. Okay, You type the things. Before you go away, I would like to thank all of you for being here, for being very good students this morning. Okay, to all of you, another applause. Okay, thank you. Before you go away, 1 minute now, just try to calm down, breathe in and out, breathe in, just 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute. Now we meditate for 1 minute before you go away. Come on. Sit nicely in a circle, and then we do 1 minute meditation before we dismiss the class. Breathe in and out, nice and gentle. Take the longest breath you can take, you can do. Trying to count how many times, or how much you can count. It's up to 9, up to 10, the longest breath. One more longest breath. Thank you, thank you. Now put things back, okay, and then take your own story with you. Thank you. Today is Sunday. I really appreciate you made your effort here. Thank you.